For the Kashmiri Hindu Heritage Day last year on November 17. This was in recognition of the resilient Kashmiri Hindus who were displaced from their homeland 2 decades ago. And today, with great pleasure, I welcome you all as we celebrate the first anniversary of the Kashmiri Hindu Heritage Day. I would like to invite Ms. Lucia Gonzalez to please come forward and say a few words.
Thank you. Good afternoon. If I knew the language of your country, I would speak in the language of your country. It is a great pleasure to welcome all of you to the North Miami Public Library. The library is a place where all the community, for me, it is a source of pride that I can see all the beautiful displays on the wall. For me to say that we have some of the books that are being sold today here in the library's collection. For the book will do is it is a great book, and now I see that there is a new book, a simpler. Is that the newer book? Well, congratulations, Chandra. It is a beautiful book, and we will have it in the library collection as well for everyone to access. Welcome, congratulations, and it is an honor for you to honor you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez, for such kind words. It's very encouraging. Thank you. The Kashmiri Hindu community today stands at a very crucial stage in today's challenging times. At a point where so many cultures are on the verge of extinction, the need of the hour is to protect and preserve our culture and heritage, and educate the rest of the society about it as well. To start today's program, the children of Kashmiri Hindu community will do the universal prayers to invoke blessing from the Lord Almighty.
May we all come together. May our togetherness nourish each other spiritually. May we all have the courage to do the righteous deeds. Whatever we say may be brilliant and inspiring. May all experience contentment, fulfillment. May one and all be blessed. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukhabhag bhavet. May there be peace within our body. May there be peace within our mind. May there be peace within our soul.
I would like to invite now Ms. Shirin Razdan on stage. Shirin is a University of Miami student who's been learning the traditional a few members of our community to please share a few messages from some of our valuable government representatives who couldn't be here with us today. I would like to invite Dr. Sanjay Razdan, a distinguished community member, to please come forward and share Miami-Dade Mayor Mr. Carlos Alvarez's message with us.
Thank you, Renuka. I have in front of me a proclamation from the Miami-Dade Mayor, the Honorable Carlos Jimenez. It's a certificate of appreciation. The Miami-Dade County Office of the Mayor and Board of County Commissioners preserve our Heritage Foundation. It states, as Mayor and on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners and the residents of Miami-Dade County, I take great pleasure in presenting this certificate of appreciation to you in recognition of your valuable contributions to our community on this 7th day of the month of December 2013 in Miami-Dade County, Florida. Signed, Rebecca Sosa, Chairwoman, and Carlos A. Jimenez, Mayor.
I would take this opportunity to invite Dr. Avtar Kushinganju, one of the stalwarts of our community, to please come and share the Congresswoman Miss Federica Wilson's message with us today.
I have the honor of reading this message. It's important for us to note that Honorable Federica Wilson is also on the Science and Education Committee of the Congress. She is involved in science, space, and technology. These are subjects very important to us and to our community. Her message reads, greetings. Congratulations on the 2nd annual Kashmiri Hindu Heritage Day celebration, sponsored by Preserve Our Heritage Kashmiri Hindu Foundation. As you reflect on your history, celebrate your culture, and share your tradition, take pride in your contributions to South Florida's uniqueness and its reputation as one of the most culturally diverse communities in the country. Events like Kashmiri Hindu Heritage Day promote cultural awareness, understanding, and tolerance to strengthen our neighborhoods and our bond. Best wishes for a successful event. Signed by Federica S. Wilson, Member of the Congress. Thank you.
As we are recognizing and celebrating unity in diversity, we are really thankful to have an opportunity to showcase the beautiful, diverse cultures in our community. I would like to invite Ms. Gloria Chisholm to say a few words.
I am honored to be at the Kashmiri celebration and be here with my friend Ganju. This is something special. And let me tell you, Ganju, you have done a great job. Can we give her a hand? I am so in our culture, and I see it's true in yours. Music is important. And here is this song, The Heritage of Our Faith. So much alike, and music brings us together. So I appreciate you, Ganju, for this. Continue to do this great work. I want the word heritage to be like taking in breath. You pass it along. You give it to the next generation. I would like just to applaud you again for such a wonderful job. God bless you all. And remember, heritage. We are also happy to have amongst us a very talented group of artists, and they are called Redeemed and Anointed Vessels.
Creator of everything, He is creator of everything. I will exalt Him, His name adore, yeah. I will exalt Him, His name adore, yeah. Honor and reverence forevermore. Glory and honor.
such a powerful performance. Don't you agree? Let me tell you, ladies, it was such a wonderful performance, and your genuine spirit showed through your steps. Absolutely, it was visible, and I could see the members in our community swaying to your song and the number and your steps. It is time now to bring to you a special video presentation by Mr. Rajinder Kampasi. Mr. Kampasi comes from a great lineage of pioneers such as Pandit Vishinath Kampasi, who was a very respected and pioneer artist and photographer in Kashmir.
Vishnath Kampasi was born in 1835, when there was nothing available in our state, and he brought together by 1880 certain things which made him the pioneer for photography and printing in the state of J&K. And by 19th century, I will be presenting some photographs which were taken by you and which are a privilege to be which we are having. Then his third son, Mr. Satlal Kampasi, who was born in 1898, he became one of the finest artists.
And I'm sure this was bittersweet memory for most of us as they looked at all these images that you gathered. And now we have another group of very talented artists with us here today, and they're called the Salsa Kings from FIU. And they are
La víbora me dio su amor, yo soy el hijo de un fundador que siempre soñó de donde te tengo, nunca te defraudaré. Eso nunca. Que se la tira fresca. Oye, y Bustamante con su traje Armani. Y tú, ¿qué me dices de Chabela con su jeans a la cadera?
Kashmir, we are fortunate enough to have many famous authors who have very talented and famous authors who have written numerous books about Kashmir and its culture. And at this point, I would like to invite the editor of the most popular online magazine, Shehjar. I would like to invite Mr. Deepak Ganju to please come forward and say a few lines about some famous authors.
Yes, hi, namaskar everybody. We at Shehjar, we are a monthly magazine, and we do exactly what this function is all about, to promote our cultural heritage. And we have many authors in Kashmir who write about the exodus of Kashmiri Hindus from Kashmir. And I have some of the books which were published recently. And one of the books is Kosher, the Kashmiri Speaking People. This book is written by Mrs. Mohini Kasbarana. And this book is all about Koshul, the Kashmiri speaking people, is the story of a small linguistic group of people numbering less than 10 million in all. This book details the history of these people known for their spiritual and religious codes. This is the book Koshul, the Kashmiri speaking people. We have another author who recently published a book called The Divine and the Destiny. It is by Meenakshi Rana. And this book, she has written her experience of how she was forced to leave from Kashmir during. These are lovely pieces of literature and our cultural heritage of Kashmir. Thank you very much.
We have come to a part of this program that will display heritage in a dance. Can you say the word rough?
Rough.
Say it with me. Rough.
Rough.
Rough. At this time, we're going to turn your attention to a beautiful set of women from the Kashmirian Hindu culture, and they will be doing a dance like a folk dance. So are you ready as we present the rough? To present these young girls, the young girls, can they stand? Young mothers, and even young grandmothers. Give it up for these ladies. And they are going to be doing a dance of the community, and it's like a folk dance, and it's going to be, get your hands together, so there's going to be some foot tapping and
Dr. Shekhar, one of our distinguished community members, to please come forward and say a few words.
There's no other place in the world where we enjoy so much freedom. As a matter of fact, our founding fathers built this country on the basic principles of liberty and pursuit of happiness. Individual liberty is highly the cultures that various immigrants brought to this country are rich, are diverse, and also carry timeless wisdom. That wisdom cannot be forgotten. We are the bridge that can pass that tradition, that heritage on to the next generation. And it's a great responsibility for our generation. More than most, because the ravages of terrorism, drove our entire community out of the place where we lived for thousands of years. And in the process, at this point, we're at the verge of losing this entire tradition. As a matter of fact, Kashmiri Hindu tradition could become extinct after this generation unless something is done to preserve it. We realized that it's not just the Kashmiri Hindu heritage. So many cultures, so many heritages in this world could become extinct, and they all need to be preserved. They all need to be celebrated, and that's where came the idea of preserve our heritage. Madam Lucy Tondreau became a mayor after a hotly contested election, and we are proud to have her because she herself brings the rich Haitian heritage with her. I know how much she, in earlier years, after coming back from Canada, worked tirelessly to serve her community, the Haitian community. And then after coming to North Miami, has continued to serve the community. During Wilma, she took upon herself that about 500 meals be served to needy, and those, although at a younger age, very conscious what it means to preserve the heritage. And we could not have had a better person today to represent that concept than Ms. Tondreau herself. At this point, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome Ms. Tondreau here.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to be here today. I understand. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations. It will be difficult for you to move forward. And I understand when I heard earlier we talking about our culture being mixed with other cultures, the richness in each culture. And this is the only thing we have to identify us, is our culture. And one of the things I've always talked about is never to be ashamed of who we are and to present to the world our culture. This is what makes a diversity in this world, makes people different, and make us discover one another as well. And the Kashmiri Hindu culture should move forward. And it is really with great sadness that I'm seeing this small space for you to celebrate. We need to do it on the open, where more people can come and participate and see what you have to offer as a community. And once you extend it to other people, there will be more comprehension, and the children will understand the value of who you are and who their heritage, what their heritage is. And I'm hoping that next year it can be done at a bigger place, out space, so that more people in North Miami can come and participate. So there is, you know, similarity in what we do. And we'll be surprised as we study, as we talk to one another and exchange the things that we have in common. All I'm asking is for us to concentrate on what we have that unites us instead of concentrate on what we have that divides us. This world have to go forward, and in order for it to go forward, in order for this world to go forward, we have to do it with all these children that are here in this planet. And the more we are together, the faster we'll reach what we need to reach in order to have a great place to be. Once again, congratulations, and thank you so much for this warm welcome. Recognizes, preserve our heritage of Kashmiri Hindu Foundation in honor of their second annual celebration showcasing the Kashmiri cultural heritage with the expression of dance, drama, music, arts, and cuisine. We wish you continued success and appreciate your culture, your cultural awareness. Presented the 7th day of December 2013, Lucy Tondreau, Mayor of North Miami.
get ready for the finale of the afternoon.
Don't worry. You're also enjoying it. Don't worry. Thank you.